It was a gun.
I'm not voting.
If we want to build our nation.
The problem with the Somalians.
Just want to experience something else than a black man.
Move on, move
Can't be
forward.
like a horse with blinkers on.
Honestly say, I was about to have
Corrupt
sex and then I pulled
crap,
up.
but it's nice.
I'm Siamtano Libang. I'm a beauty therapist.
I'm Meliswa Julie, and I'm an owner of a hair salon.
My name is Aaron Chwabi from Lower Crossroads. I'm an artist.
My name is Ndomizine Batabile Sende Kungana. I'm the sole owner of Igasi Beauty and Wellness.
I grew up with my mother, my father, and my two sisters and one brother. And then in that, my father left me. He actually died while I was 10 years old. So it was actually difficult for me to actually have a role model because I didn't know how to be a man. I didn't know who to speak to, man issue, because I had an absence of a father. And then I was raised by a single parent, which is a mother. Then as a boy, it was difficult for me to actually share everything to my mom. Like, mom, come on, I can't try to my mom, come on, look at me. So
I just started my school at Siazakai Primary School, and I do my high school in Sinetema High School. So I lost my mother, it was 2008. Then my stepfather, it was 2009. So I decided to open a hair salon. Yeah, I did open hair salon, and I also received Jesus Christ as my Lord and Savior. Yeah, and He changed my life, and I saw a big difference in my life. So I'm staying with my sister. Yeah, so Jesus helped me a lot, and even in my community, I am the example one because I used to go and drink, but Jesus Christ changed my life. So now I am saved. I am a born-again Christian child of God.
Growing up, I wanted to be a nurse. Wow. And then I realized, oh, this is not for me. I'm very, very emotional. If a client would walk in with 8 bullets in their head, I'd cry my eyes out and the client would die. So I looked further and I found out I also like the media industry. I thought about presenting, plus size modeling, video vixening. And I've done video vixening and modeling. I do like that, but my sister suggested to me when I was looking into DJing and the media industry, my sister suggested the beauty industry because I was so obsessed with my eyebrows being perfect and my face looking so pretty. So she suggested the beauty industry and I was like, okay, I'll look into it. I did my research and I found a course at the Amy Foundation and I studied there. And once I was there, I nailed each and everything. I was like, wow, I didn't know such, especially with the manicures and the massages. I was like, wow, is this really for just white people? So yeah, I got into the industry and I am not getting out of this industry. It is wow.
I was always telling my mom, listen, Mom, I want to be an artist. I want to go to theaters. I want to go to different places around the world, inspiring other people in theater specifically. My mother doesn't know anything about theater. That's number one. And then when I want to go to a rehearsals, maybe she will say, hey, come wash the dishes when come. And then she never understood theater until the day she came to actually to my event, to my event and see me performing, and I was like, oh wow, is this what you do? And I said, yeah, this is what I do, Mom. And then from that day, and then she actually supported me throughout, and then that made me to actually love it too much. So yeah.
I also even once wanted to join politics. And I was like, oh my gosh. But I wanted to be president I didn't want to be just another politician. I wanted to be president. And then I got so angry because I was like, politics is full of corruption and I'm not about that life. And I was so angry at myself because I knew I was going to make a great president, but I just couldn't get to there. I couldn't.
I also think I was going to be a pilot, but when I'm looking my life, it's only God knows who are you going to be. Yes.
When I grew up, I wanted to be an air hostess because I saw them beautiful and I liked them. But my father didn't want me to be a waitress in the airplane, so I didn't follow that path. And then I was into makeup a lot and started to fall into a beauty side. That's why I was doing a beauty course.
It is absolutely difficult to start a business in a township, more especially in a violent township like Lower Crossroads. For me, it took many months to actually start my business because there's lack of facilities in my community. There's lack of support, of course. But I ended up actually achieving what I wanted to achieve. So how about you?
It was a bit difficult because the community is not supportive because the people don't want to do massages, especially men in the they don't want to do massages because they believe that it's not for men.
And our people actually believe that massages aren't for us. They're very expensive. Doing manicures is a waste of money. So, it's just a waste for them. They don't know the pleasures and the, what can I say? The benefits of the treatments that we do, because massages are also very helpful for the people. It relaxes people. And
also,
all that.
it was very difficult to start a business without money. So I have to find money to start my business, and I have no one to support my business. It was very difficult.
And also when people especially men don't want to do manicures and you want to do them because they are like the source of the business.
The assumptions are always says for your business
Yeah.
because you do beauty. So the assumption so always says beauty and this massage are for white people. We are black people.
Yes.
We don't actually fall under those things. The Indo-Dem Xhosa. So a Xhosa man doesn't actually do massage and
That is exactly why I want to, specialize in our communities in the townships and get people to actually experience the treatments because it's such a lovely experience and it's also great for you, man.
And it's so relaxing because you get so relaxed and you get so free.
I go to Mafenuka to borrow a money to start my business. So they give me money. Then I started my business. Then I did pay them back.
What did you start with?
I start with relaxers. Yeah.
You moved up to?
Yeah, I move up to hairpiece, boy cut, and all the different hairstyles like dry pens. Yeah.
How many clients did you start with?
There are a lot of clients because everyone, Paige is doing a haircut. Everyone was excited in my street.
It's difficult for us, very difficult. But I never imagined myself starting my business out on a loan. So what I did was, when we got the corporates at the foundation where I was studying, I saved up all that money. I started with my oil because I knew that was affordable. And also I also did threading, which was eyebrow shaping. That made me money. So through that money, I saved up and I bought my equipment for the manicures and the pedicures.
When I started my business, it was a bit difficult because I didn't have money and I was not working, I was just studying. So we used to have corporates. Maybe my teacher has more clients, so she won't manage to do them. So she used to call us, and the money that we got paid from her, I buy the equipment. Then that's where I started.
Yeah.
The other challenge we face is that our people don't want to pay. You know, your cousins will come to you and want discount on a product that's already discounted because I charge our people much more less than what is charged in the corporates and in the world out there. So they want discounts on what I already charge. Like a back massage is 150. I charge 60 Rand. Like, why would you want a discount on that?
Yeah. Now, speaking of people, our people do not want to pay. That's actually a fact because for me, I run a business about selling perfumes, and we actually do perfumes from the core. We actually mix this and that. That's very expensive to actually mention, but we do perfumes from the core, and then we were charged 900 per person to actually do the perfume, and then that person lives in Johannesburg. She actually charge 2,000 per person, and then when I come to my community, I only charge 400, but still they're crying 400. That's too much. Like that's a case of.
People forget that people forget that the skill you always have it. You won't. No one can take it away from you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So the money that you make out of you just paid 400, but the money that you're gonna make is more than that 400. But it's difficult for our people to actually understand, and they're gonna die. They're gonna die hungry. But they don't want to pay. That's the problem. They don't want to pay.
True.
You know. So yeah.
For me to make profit, I lower my prices. If you lower your prices, it's better to get many 1 rands than to get 1 5 rand. So for me, when my prices are low, most people come and do the treatments, but not that much. But I do make some profit.
The way I make money, I go to the people that don't want the perfumes. I go to events for men events. I go to different types of events that are not relevant to the perfumes. And I get people there who will automatically like the perfume. So I market my work on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Then that's how I actually get money. Yeah.
It's also very important to market your business everywhere you go. When people see you, they must see your business.
Yeah.
So how you look, how you dress, and how you walk must always say you have your own business. And when you talk to people, it must always be. Not always,
yes.
but your business must be you. You must be your business.
Yes.
And marketing-wise, it's I feel like Instagram and Facebook, WhatsApp statuses now are doing the things they're popping.
Yeah.
We have so many friends and so many family members, but still they're not marketing us the way they should be.
Yes.
We should have family members and friends being our ambassadors.
Yeah. So it is important for us to actually not only market our work on Facebook or Twitter or WhatsApp or social media. Yeah, we should go to the people, because not everyone that wants massage or that wants perfume is on social media. So we have to go to the people, go to the malls, you go to the street, and you tell people about your business, not only on social media, but because not everyone has a phone or social media.
And there are elderly people who are in the old age homes. They don't have phones, some of them. Some have, but they are not on social media, obviously. So we should go to the old age homes and introduce our businesses.
And not forgetting to be very professional in that. Because if we're going to teach each other, we must also teach each other professionalism. Because if we're not professional, people aren't going to come back to our stores. If you're just going to treat a client just like another person that's just walking by, then that client's never coming back to you. So professionalism.
And clients watch attitudes, because if you have bad attitude, the client won't come back. Yeah.
My dream is to change people's life.
My dream is to run a youth center for youth.
My dream is to be successful at my utmost best.
My dream is growing my business and getting very high.
Yeah, Z, you should ever sit and talk with people, or else take a walk and create a straight talk. Talk what is nice, it will make you feel stronger. Listen what is right and say what is wrong. You should ever sit and talk with people, or else take a walk and create a straight talk. Talk what is nice, it will make you feel stronger. Listen what is right and say what is wrong.